Okay, YouTubers, today's issue is the RV AC. Not the AC back there, that's working fine, but the dash AC doesn't seem to be working when I drove down here yesterday. So I started up the car. I'll turn the blower up all the way. That gives me cause to believe that the AC is fine itself. It's the fan, because there's no air coming out. No matter which way I do it, I don't get any air coming out. So I think that it's something that I may be able to fix, but let's get under the hood and see. I got the user's manual for the Dodge. That's friggin' useless. That was no help at all. Okay, here we go. I am not a mechanic. I am not a mechanic. Well, the first thing we're going to look at right there is that doesn't look frayed or burnt or anything bad coming out of the assembly. I might have to open that up. I'm not sure. Again, this is the first time I've messed with it on this vehicle. But we're going to do the easy stuff first, because it's usually the easy stuff. Don't overcomplicate things. Very often things break, it's the easy stuff. So we got the fuse cover out. Now look here. As we look at these, you can see the third one says 50 amp AC blower motor. I'm going to try to check that first. I got the top off of that. And to me, that looks fine. I reseated it down there good and firm. So I'll move to the next thing. The next thing is there's an air conditioner clutch relay. And to look at it, that looks fine. No wear, no arcs, no nothing. So that looks good. We'll reseat that as well. Okay, so there's fuses checked. Those all seem fine. Just kind of disappointing because I was hoping it'd be one of them. But we're going to go back inside. We're going to start it. See what happens now. Did I mention I'm not a mechanic? Most of you that have working knowledge will say, yeah, nobody's doubting you're not a mechanic, dude. Max air. And still nothing. You should be able to hear the air coming out. Freon's not the issue. Now we're going to go out here. Check a couple things. So you look down at your pulley assemblies. Center mass, the fan's blowing. Center mass of the pulley assemblies turning. There it went. See the center mass now? It's turning. And now it's stopping. Here. See if that's just not seated well. Alright. That's a sign. See, I was just fiddling with it and it kicked in. So if that stays running, we should have air. And I made it 2 steps and it stopped. But I think I'm on the right track. So my first guess, my easy guess is it's that, we'll see if that's what it is. A lot of times it's something simple. So I'll go to the store and get a new one. AutoZone, here I come. Another thing I thought to check is the connector switch. And that looks clean. That comes down off of the compressor. And that looks good in there. I'm going to blow it out and reconnect it. Sometimes it's simple stuff like reconnecting things like that, reseating them. Try that. I have a skill or a fault, whichever way some people would look at it is. If I'm not sure in something, I'm just not going to start tearing stuff up just to prove I can tear stuff up, because I can break shit, trust me. I know how to break things. But if you're not 100% sure of what you're doing, you know, check simple stuff And sometimes you'll get lucky and that does it. And if not, as I'm often told, pay the man. Well, there's a brand new one. And it looks identical. See? Nothing different. That is the blower motor. Most cars are under behind the glove compartment, and that's where I started looking, but there's a big shroud there and it looks like it's here. So I got 2 of the 3 bolts off and it unclipped. Tube that runs off it. Again, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm trying. Well, I got it off. It's spinning. It doesn't seem seized up or anything. Look down in there. I don't know. Hopefully AutoZone can check these. Okay, YouTuber, something I forgot to do that I should have done. I'm going to stick my hand in there. There's a door, and I want to see if it still moves like it's supposed to. The door is what controls between hot and cold and levels, I think. So I can't do it with the phone, so let me stick my hand up in there. And it seems to move free and easy. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the little shop vac, and I can feel a little bit of stuff in there in that hole, not much. But I'm just going to try to shop it out, and then I'm going to plug it in, because like a dummy I took it off, but I never reseated it up there and turned it on and listened to see if it was running right. So I'm going to do that. I vacuumed it out, there wasn't much in there, and see, the motor's not seized or anything, so I don't know. Plug it back off, but the worst part is getting that damn clip back off. I'll put one screw in it and see if I can hear it running. I got the motor back in there. I was having a bitch of a time getting the screws in it to hold it. So I think I'm just going to let it stay there, because it really can't fall. But I don't want to go through fighting with that damn thing to have it not work. Let's go start it. Okay, so I started it and it worked. So I'm going to put at least a screw back in it, because I could tell it was moving around. I'm gonna have to get a screw on there, so we'll see. So now I got 2 screws in it. It's not 100% tight, but it shouldn't rattle around like it was doing. Let's go inside and see what noise it makes. Okay, we're started up. No air's on yet. Got it set to low, all the way cold. Not feeling much air come out. Give me a second, I'm gonna go up to 2. You can hear that. It's cold, it's blowing cold air. The noise is going away. It's blowing real good. Real cold. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. Turn it to heat. I'm going to turn it to the defroster. Same noise. Turn it up. It's warm. Alright, I'm gonna finish connecting that up. Good thing is it's way off the ground, so it's a little bit easier to get under, even though I'm all scratched up, but it makes it a little harder to reach up and get the rest of it. So I got 2 bolts relatively tight and one that has yet to be inserted. So I'm going to get it all put back together, tightened up, and hopefully it'll keep working. Now I had a little bit of noise in it, so my guess is this might have to be replaced in a bit, but I'm going to see how much life I can get out of it. Alright, it's all good and tight. I'm going to go in and make sure everything's still working. Let's check this sucker out. Don't freak out, cats. An AC. Feel a little bit of air, no noise this time. Gonna move it up. Air, no noise. Kiki thinks we're moving, so she wants to jump up to the coffee pot. Harder air, no noise. Full blast, good and cold, no noise. Turn it off, because my initial thought was it was making a little bit of noise when it was on the lower 2 speeds, and maybe hopefully that was just because it wasn't fully put back on there. That was where the noise was coming from, because normally if you get some noise out of it, it's a sign that it's going to go bad. But maybe taking it out, cleaning it out, and reseating everything is what did it. And I'm going to turn it to heat. Turn the heat on. It's blowing. Give it a minute to get warm. Feel heat. Full blast. I'm going to turn the defroster. That's very important. I can deal with the AC going out, but in the winter you need the defroster. So there's that blowing good at high speed. It's warm. Still warm. I do believe, YouTubers, I have fixed this conundrum. I'm very happy. Now I just got to take the part back to AutoZone. Hopefully they'll give me my money back from just yesterday, and this will have cost me nothing. If they won't take it back, I spent 13 bucks. And it appears that the blower motor is good. Now all I have to do is put the glove compartment back in, because I figured, like most blower motors, that it was behind the glove compartment. That's where it is in most cars. But for some reason, this one they decided to put it underneath. But I'll save you the boring of watching this being put back in. But it's a good day, YouTube. I'm happy to have this fixed. Have a great and wonderful day.